Hello everyone, myself Advocate Harshit Bhardwaj and I am a certified public speaker too. I hope you all guys are doing well in your life. I am here just to explain and just to give you the good knowledge and the whole concept of PMLA, which is Prevention of Money Laundering Act. I know that you are used to this word because in our news channels we are daily observing and just seeing this, that ED raid there. So but I want to tell you the brief knowledge and I will make this act in the several steps one by one. Okay, so this is just the first part. So in this part I will explain you the basics of this act. Okay, before starting this video, please make sure to hit the like and subscribe button and please comment down the topic on which you want the next video to. I will definitely make the next video on that topic. Okay, so now just let's start the video. What is money laundering? So money laundering basically means that we are converting illegal money into legal money. In our normal words, converting black money into white money. Why we are converting? We are converting just to hide the source of income. I am again repeating, just to hide the source of income. That's it. This is money laundering. And the ways we are opting, the ways are legal. Okay. So now I am just tell you a good example of this. Suppose I received 20 lakhs from someone. I invested 10 lakhs in banks, 5 in property and 5 I kept in my bank account. So what I did, I just placed my illegal money into different organizations or authority. Okay, so this is the conversion I am doing of illegal money into legal money. So this is about money laundering. Now let's get back to the act. Section 3. Section 3 of this act talks about offences of money laundering. In this act, it is written that whosoever directly or indirectly involves himself in an activity which is related to the proceeds of crime. What is proceeds of crime? Proceeds of crime means any criminal activity that a person is doing, just to convert the illegal money into legal money. Now I will talk about property. Which property I am talking about? Property includes movable also, immovable also, deeds also, instruments also. Okay, so this is the process of money laundering. What is the punishment of money laundering? Section 4 talks about the punishment of money laundering. Minimum punishment is 3 years and maximum it goes up to 7 years. But in case of narcotic, it is about 10 years. Now what are the stages of money laundering? There are 3 stages. First, placement. Second, layering. Third, integration. So now I will explain one by one. Placement means that how I am just placing my money. As I told you in my example, if I receive 20 lakhs from someone through cash smuggling, and cash smuggling is an offense. Okay. So I want to tell you before going to this, there are schedule offenses. Okay, which I will talk about in lateral part. Okay, part A, part B, part B. Okay, so basically just remember this, that they are criminal offenses categorized in this act. We will definitely gonna do in the later parts. So suppose if I receive 20 lakhs from someone, 10 I placed into bank account, 5 I invested in property, 5 I just kept in my bank account. So what I am doing, I am just placing my money into different organizations. This is the process of placement. Second is layering. Layering means the circulation of money to make myself non-traceable. If I will circulate my money into different organizations, so what it will do? It will just make myself non-traceable. Now I will talk about point 3. Point 3 is integration. It is the main point. In this point, what is the criteria? I am combining my illegal money into legal money. Okay. In this step, I converted the whole illegal money into legal money. So these are the 3 steps. First is placement, second is layering, and third is integration. So these are the steps. So I think this is it about this video. I explained you what is money laundering, section 3 of this act, section 4 punishment of this act, and what are the stages of money laundering I explained you. So this is just the basics of this act. Now I will explain the part 2. I will cover obligations and entity. Okay, so this is just the basic, and please make sure to like and subscribe my channel, and please comment down on which topic you want the next videos. I will definitely gonna make the next video too. Goodbye.